Hi, I am Bunker Wolf, your host for today. The 2024 Steam Summer Sale is in full swing. Here's what you need to know. The sale runs from June 27 to July 11th, starting and ending at 12 p.m. Central Time, US and Canada. Now, thousands of games are discounted, and daily digital stickers are up for grabs. Some personal favorites include Subnautica, 67% off, Forza Horizon, 80% off, delisted in December, Left 4 Dead 2, 90% off, Deep Rock Galactic, 67% off, Sea of Thieves, 2024 edition, 50% off, and Manor Lords 4, 25% off. The new section offers especially great deals on all-time greats, with games like Batman, Arkham Knight, Disco Elysium, and Civilization 6 at 90% off. Steam Decks are also discounted. The 512GB model with extra fancy etched glass is recommended for its storage space. But for this video, I'm going to list down some interesting indie games for you to consider, and also some personal all-time favorites. Happy shopping and happy gaming. 1. Season, A Letter to the Future, 50% off. Released on January 3rd here in 2023. Season is a beautiful and calming adventure game. It lets players explore and document a world on the brink of change. With its stunning visuals and peaceful gameplay, focused on exploration and reflection. This is one of the most beautiful games I have ever played. Riding around your bicycle, taking in the sights in a world with a tinge of old world meets sci-fi. It's so meditative. IGN called it a beautifully crafted journey that feels like a love letter to the act of exploration itself. 2. A Space for the Unbound, 40% off. A Space for the Unbound, released on January the 19th, 2023, is set in rural Indonesia in the late 90s. This narrative-driven adventure game tackles themes of anxiety, depression, and the supernatural. Its engaging story and charming pixel art make it a standout indie game. This game affected me emotionally, and that was a surprise. Rarely can a game have such an effect. You can find gameplay videos on this channel from start to finish. Rock Paper Shotgun praised it as a heartfelt story, wrapped in a nostalgic art style, delivering an emotional punch. 3. IXION, 50%. Released on December 7th, 2022, IXION is a city-building survival game set in space. Players manage a space station after a disaster, balancing resources and keeping the crew alive. The game offers deep strategy and immersive world building. Building a city in a spaceship and exploring space. I can't think of a better game concept. I wish the game would expand further and be a bit more sandbox. It could ultimately become one of the best space games ever made. There's a Let's Play series in this channel that you can check out for a taste of the gameplay. PC Gamer described it as a thrilling blend of city, building, and survival with a fresh, cosmic twist. 4. Citystate II, 50% off. Citystate II, released on August 23, 2021, enhances the city-building genre with complex socio-political dynamics and economic systems. Players build and manage their own nations, making decisions that affect the prosperity and happiness of their citizens. I had a lot of city-building fun playing this game. Even though it's quite limited in scope, it is enjoyable. GameSpot called it a deep, challenging take on the city-building genre that rewards careful planning and political savvy. Not for Broadcast, 75% off. Released on January 25th, 2022, Not for Broadcast is a darkly comedic FMV game where players control the national news, managing broadcasts, censoring content, and dealing with political pressures. Create a unique and engaging gameplay experience. Kotaku described it as a sharp satire with an innovative approach to narrative and gameplay. 6. Baldur's Gate 3, 20% off. Released on August 2023, Baldur's Gate 3 continues the legacy of its predecessors with deep RPG mechanics, rich storytelling, and strategic turn-based combat. Its emphasis on player choice and a sprawling, immersive world make it a must-play for RPG fans. Game Informer called it a monumental achievement in modern RPG design. 7. Samudra, 70% off. Released on September 29, 2021, Samudra is a visually stunning adventure game that focuses on environmental issues affecting our oceans. The game features beautiful hand-drawn art and a moving story, creating a thought-provoking experience. Players guide a young boy through a mesmerizing underwater world, solving puzzles and discovering the effects of pollution on marine life. IGN described it as a beautiful and heartbreaking journey that sheds light on the critical issue of ocean pollution. 8. Minishoot Adventures. 20% off. Minishoot Adventures, with its release date yet to be announced, is an indie shoot-'em-up game featuring charming pixel art and fast-paced action. Its simple yet addictive gameplay is perfect for quick gaming sessions. IndieGames.com called it a delightful throwback to classic arcade shooters. 9. Qomp 2, 25% off. The release date for Qomp 2 is also yet to be announced. This minimalist puzzle platformer follows up on the original, which captivated players with its simplicity and clever design. The sequel aims to expand on these concepts with new challenges and mechanics. Polygon described it as a masterclass in minimalist game design. 10. XCOM 2, 95% off. Released on February 5, 2016, XCOM 2 builds on the success of its predecessor with better tactical combat, deeper strategy elements, and a compelling story about humanity's fight against alien occupation. Its challenging gameplay and replayability make it a standout in the strategy genre. PC Gamer called it a brilliant sequel that improves on the original in every way. So, what do you think of the list? Are you considering buying anything during this year's Steam Summer Sale? I have a few in my wish lists. I am Bunker Wolf, moving out, lock it up.